So in my office man cave, I've got a wall that's very lame. It's very bare, and I've got a couple of old video game posters. So I decided to order some artwork. And I wanted something that was kind of man cavey, not sports, not really Star Wars, but something that had a little more home to me. And that was the Normandy SR2 from the Mass Effect video game. So that's the artwork I chose. Now this is a printed canvas, and I decided to pay the extra to have them frame it because I watched the tutorials on framing canvas, and I don't think I've got the skills for that. So I had the seller that I bought it off of do the framing for me. So I'm going to unbox it. I'm going to show you how these come shipped to you, and all the YouTube videos I watched on these 5 pieces of artwork, which I'm sure you've seen all over the place. The YouTube video wasn't really a review on it. It was more like an advertisement of saying buy my product. So I didn't really find much help on YouTube for this. Hence why I decided to make my own video. So let's go take a look at the wall. Here's the wall I've been speaking of. It's pretty bad. Now to hang these up with, I'm going to use the 3M command strips. They're available pretty much anywhere. You can get them off Amazon. I'm sure you've seen them at Walmart. They're pretty inexpensive. And this particular pack is the picture hanging strips. So I'm going to use 5 of them, 1 for each piece of the artwork. Let's jump in. I'll show you how they're packaged. I'll show you how they arrived in Canada from China. They weren't damaged at all, and I was actually surprised at that. So let's go take a look and check out the quality of these things. Alright, so that's how it comes in a box just like this. And as you can see, it kind of has a little bit of wear to it. Obviously it's coming from China, so expected to be a little bit beat up. But all in all, the pictures were fine inside. So this is how all 5 pieces come. They're taped together, and they're actually pretty solid. It's there's no punctures, no warping. So I'm going to take them apart, and we're going to inspect them, see how well they're put together, and then I'll put them up on the wall. Be very careful not to cut the artwork, and just to cut the tape that's holding them all together. Always important when you're using a knife, cut towards your buddy, not towards your body. Now this canvas is actually pretty heavy duty. I was, you can hear that. It's a lot thicker than I expected it to be. I thought it was going to be like a cheap dollar store canvas, but it's actually pretty impressive. The frame is just very thin. I'm not sure what that is, balsa wood. But you can hear that it's wrapped tight like a drum. I'm pretty impressed with the build quality, actually. So up close you can see some printing lines. But it's much like when you zoom in on a picture too far where you get the jaggedy edges. It's the resolution of it all. All right, so here's the final artwork installed. As you can see, it takes up my entire wall. Okay, maybe not the entire wall, but a very good portion of it. So this is the largest size that you can buy. And when you're up close, you can see some printing lines, but from far back where you are, it looks pretty good. I'm very impressed with the quality that I've got from these prints. Now down below, I'm gonna list the actual item, the exact one that I purchased off of AliExpress. That being said, because there's so much fake garbage on AliExpress, but this guy, whoever sells this, he really came through. I'm very impressed with the quality of this, especially for the price. So if you've seen these prints, not technically just this print, but the frames and all that stuff, I'm sure you've seen them online at some point. This is what you're buying. It's a good quality product. I'm very, very impressed with it. For those of you that have never played Mass Effect, I understand you wouldn't understand what this scene would be, but it's more for the artwork. That's the more point I'm trying to get across. What's the quality of what you're buying? Especially on AliExpress. AliExpress has a lot of scammers on it. I'm sorry, but I've gotten some real garbage off there where I've had to fight to get my money back. And thank God for PayPal, I was able to do that. But these I don't think you're gonna have a problem with. I will do another video when I buy another one of these with picture quality. Now this is an artwork print. So I can see that it's more paintbrushy than an actual photo, obviously, because it's from a video game. But I'm really curious on the resolution of a nice photograph, say of Hawaii or something like that. So I guess you can look for that in an upcoming video. Anyways, if this review was helpful to you in any way, I'd like to know about it, so leave something down in the comments below. If you don't mind, smash that like button and subscribe. And as always, well, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching, everybody.